Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, a lot of people have asked me to read on the Pope. I have said in my 2025 predictions, it was so strange because I uploaded it and I forgot to add, we will have a new Pope this year. And so I think I've added it in the comments long ago. And then in February, when I was doing my February predictions, I said, we may lose the Pope this year or this month. And as we've seen, the Pope has double pneumonia. I see that they have started to call all the cardinals. So I don't know if they're just keeping him alive until everybody gets there. I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but it seems like we might lose the Pope this Pisces season. And we do have a new moon coming up. And new moons, the dark moon, can kind of take things away. And Pisces is the sign of the fish, and we know the fish is Christianity. And let's see what's happening. All right, so the Pope. So for this reading, I've put the Pope in the center. And we're going to do body, mind, and soul. And we'll see if his body is giving up or his soul is giving up, and what's he thinking right now. If he is even conscious, who knows? Let's find out. This is a great type of reading when you're doing for somebody who is nearing or you're worried about them. Anyway, you can do it actually anytime. Figure out where your body, mind, and soul is, what's going on. All right, body, mind, and soul for the Pope, Pope Francis. Now, I know there's lots of controversy around him that he's an illegal Pope. There's also tales that he died actually long ago, and the Pope that's in there is not him. And I tend to agree with that. Like, it doesn't look like him at all. It kind of does. You know who it reminds me of? An actor out of England. And he was, he actually plays a lot of popes. And there's also rumors that he has taken off to Argentina with a lot of money. So there's lots of things going around with the Pope. So I'm just going to find out what is going on with the person that they call the Pope right now. The person that they say is in the hospital with double pneumonia, which is, when you're in your late, deep 80s like that, that's a death rattle. So let's find out what's going on with the Pope. The devil in reverse. Whoa. Wow. First card out of the gate. The Star in reverse. No hope, no healing. 9 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Look at that, and that's on the dark moon. Knight of Cups in reverse. Ace of Swords. Look at that. That even looks like the Cadeus. Ace of Swords with the snake. Can you see that? I want to make sure this all fits in. Okay, make sure that, okay. The Tower in reverse on his body. Let me see. These cards are just so big. But, you know, I wish you had like a choice when you order cards. Get them in regular deck or the big deck. 8 of Cups. There's my moving on to the next level on the soul. The World in reverse. Unsuccessful. What's the underlying? Judgment. Wow. Let's get into the read. Okay, his body is done. His body is done. So even if he does recover from this, he'll never recover. And this is, you know, choices that he has made. I actually think there's something wrong with his heart. With the Knight of Cups here. Cups are generally heart. So maybe his heart will give up. And also this is water, right? Water in the lungs. That's what pneumonia is. Nine of Swords, I think the Nine of Swords in reverse is the end of anxiety. Now let's see. So body, mind. Here is our mind is up here, sorry. Body, mind. The Star in reverse. There's no hope in healing. Ace of Swords upright. Interesting truth is here, but there's a snake on it. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. It's almost as if I'm getting that, like in his mind, he wants to return to where he came from, which is whatever his belief is. I'm gonna say we're gonna find out some truths about this fellow. This Devil card, the first card that came out on the Pope. Like, are you kidding me? Soul, Eight of Cups. Whenever we're asking and we're talking about somebody's end of life, Eight of Cups is moving on to the next level. His soul may have already been gone. He may be just laying there as a shell, waiting for, there might just be keeping him alive till all the cardinals get there or whatnot. The World here in reverse. I don't think he's going to be known as a successful pope, but also the World in reverse is it's not complete. So I don't think his death is complete. That's why I say I'm wondering if he's laying there in a coma. Judgment, second chances. Karma calling. But this interesting, this Judgment, they haven't died yet. Whereas the Judgment card, the people have already passed and they're rising up. And that's why I'm thinking, I don't think he's passed. I really don't. I know there's lots of rumors that he's gone. Perhaps this Pope that we've been seeing, he's quite bloated, so maybe he's not been ill, or he's been ill for quite a while. I know sometimes when you take some cancer medications really bloat you up and distort your face quite a bit, and that's how I feel about this Pope. Again, water, right? Which, you know, if he's bloated up and then now that water has gone into his lungs. I think he's still alive. I think he's near death. I think we're going to hear some kind of truths about him. Not very nice truths either. Let's see if we can get an idea. How long will he last for? Because you can lay in those comas for months, really. How long will it? Maybe that's why they're calling in other cardinals and whatnot to, maybe they have to make a vote on a decision. I don't think he's coming back. Let's put it that way. I think he's in a coma. I think he's on his way out. Absolutely. There's no hope and healing. You know, this Ace of Swords could be a surgery that he had. I don't know, did the Pope have surgery? And that's what created this pneumonia. Or perhaps they're going to try some kind of surgery on him. It won't work. I'm not too sure. Did he have surgery? Because the Ace of Swords and the Tower with the Devil here would be he had some kind of surgery that actually messed things up. And a lot of elderly people, having surgery is so dangerous. A lot of them don't come out of it. And they usually, and that's why when breaking a hip is so dangerous to elderly people, especially if they have a surgery to fix it, they end up then dying of pneumonia. So I'm wondering if he had some kind of secret surgery. I think he had cancer. The Devil here is cancer. I think ultimately they'll say, oh, the Pope had double pneumonia. I think we're going to hear something like he had cancer. but they didn't want to tell people. I think that's it. I think he has incurable cancer. Yeah, I'm calling it. They've got incurable cancer though. I think they're calling in the other cardinals to make stability. But no, this Pope is gone. Like body, mind, and soul. There's no coming back. Is he actually gone right now? I don't believe so. I mean, I'm doing this. This is Wednesday, February 19th, 11:52 Mountain Standard Time. As I'm doing this, I don't see he's gone. Let's see if the cards will tell us how much time. And again, timing with tarot, it just depends. The Magician. I think they're keeping him alive till they can spin doctor something, or until somebody gets him there. I think they're lying to us what's really wrong with him. I think this man has had cancer. I think they did a surgery on him, and I think that's what's created this pneumonia, like a secret surgery or something. 2 of Cups. He doesn't have long. 2 weeks, 2 days. Tomorrow's the 20th, 22nd, something 2. 2 is February, something 2. All right? So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go into right now about, if he was the Pope or if he wasn't the Pope. I think, in some respects, he's still a human being who is dying. And I just don't think this is the right time. A little bit of integrity there, and I do have sometimes. I just don't think this is the right time to dig into that. I will eventually, but I just don't think. I think at a time of transition, I don't want to create that own energy for myself. All right, so we will possibly in 3 months or so. I like to give them about 3 months, and we'll take it from there. Okay, well, thank you for watching. That's my story of the Pope, and I'm sticking to it. Now, YouTube is going to show you another video that you possibly haven't seen yet. Go ahead and click on that. See you in the next one.